Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Corrosion back at it again with another video. Everything you guys care about that was announced at today's Nintendo Direct showcase at E3. Now, this is not going to be too long of a video as there's only a few games that we're going to talk about today. So we've got Super Smash Bros., a new Metroid game, Super Monkey Ball, yes, you heard me right, a new Mario Party experience, a new Nintendo system, yeah, I don't know, a bunch of Legend of Zelda stuff, and who wouldn't forget the best for last, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. So stick around, don't click away everyone, because this is going to be a good one. So let's dive right in. So, first off, Nintendo Direct was significantly short, capping out at about 40 minutes for the entire stream. However, it was followed by their Treehouse stream live, where they showed gameplay for things like the new Metroid game and many others. The first thing announced at the Direct was a new fighter being added to Super Smash Bros. As a DLC, which is Kazuya from Tekken. I hope I said that right. Now, I'm not too familiar with this character, but the way they showed him off was badass, and I love Smash Bros. I gotta get my rank up in that game. I'm definitely a casual player for now. Next up is a classic game celebrating their 20-year anniversary, which is a game that I personally enjoy grinding through, Super Monkey Ball. The new one is called Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, and it'll be arriving to the Nintendo Switch on October 5th of this year. Super excited for this. You know, Monkey Ball has always been such a challenging game. You can just take a load off with it and really enjoy yourself. I remember playing it way back when, and man, I really missed that game, so I'm pretty happy to see it come again to the Switch here. Next on the list is a game lots of people have been waiting for, and I might not personally be a huge follower for it, but it's Metroid Prime. Now, they didn't announce anything for Metroid Prime 4, except that they're still working on it, but they did announce Metroid Dread, which is a new Metroid 2D game, and it takes it back to the roots of Metroid when it drops on the Nintendo Switch on October 8th. So for all you Metroid fans out there, you guys got something to enjoy in the meantime. Nintendo also announced a new Mario Party game. It's called Mario Party Superstars. It's a new title. It's going to feature up to 5 classic boards from the entire Mario Party franchise, and on top of that, they're including some of the best minigames, up to 100 in fact. So there will be online play included. You can join up with friends and family online when it drops to the Nintendo Switch on October 29th. Now, the pre-orders do begin today, and I must say, this is a game that is a must for people that are missing out on just kind of getting the fam back together for some good times, especially after it's been such a crazy year in 2020. So it's kind of nice to see some nostalgic co-op Mario coming to the current gen of Nintendo. I don't really think the last Mario Party game was all that great, but I think it was still fun. But again, like I said, it's nice to see that nostalgic Mario Party coming to our Switch here today. Alright, and also, not that I'll be getting it or anything, but I mean, it's worth mentioning, Nintendo did announce a new game in a mini game series called WarioWare. Get it together. It's a 2-player, like, mini game mayhem, and it comes out on September 10th, so maybe I'll check it out. We'll see what happens. And also, there was nothing from Splatoon 3, so there goes the news for that. Moving on to the first DLC for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, that was announced, and it's coming June 18th, just a few days from today, with another update, Pulse of the Ancients, coming in November. So pretty cool stuff for that. It looks like you can be a Guardian. I'm not really sure if you can. To be honest, I haven't actually played Hyrule Warriors yet, so I'm still exploring Breath of the Wild. I know I'm late, but man, I can't get enough of that game, man. I love Zelda, guys. Speaking of Zelda, now Legend of Zelda is celebrating its 35th anniversary with a new console, and I know what everyone's thinking. Is this going to be the new Switch that has been rumored? Unfortunately, it's not, at least for now, but Nintendo did announce a new Game & Watch system that does include smaller, downsized versions of the old Zelda games. So, we've got The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, and then there was another Link-like version of Vermin along with a playable clock. Look, guys, I know it's not the Switch Pro, but at least it's something, and it's kind of cool, like a small little handheld, and it's dropping on November 12th, so I don't think we got a price point yet, but I'm sure they'll drop something later on, this summer. So, not too shabby of a live stream from Nintendo, and what would an E3 from Nintendo be without some kind of news or trailer from our favorite game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, as we last heard, there was no new announcements or news in Nintendo's last direct live stream for Breath of the Wild, but today, I'm so excited to tell you guys that we've got a full-blown trailer slash, I'll call it more of a sneak peek at the new sequel for Breath of the Wild, and I'll put it on the screen here so you guys can see. As you can see, it starts out very dark and mysterious, kind of like the first trailer, and this time though it's showing Princess Zelda falling into some kind of abyss, most likely underneath Hyrule Castle. As we know, the game does start to take place under Hyrule Castle, but then it opens up with the most epic music, showing Link literally skydiving miles in midair into what can only be described as the skies of Hyrule. We see clouds, we see platforms, and tons of new things coming to Hyrule, including Link's new abilities, such as, something that looks like reverse stasis. We saw a new fire weapon, and something that I can only describe as maybe a new ability for Link to travel from the ground to the sky using some kind of water telemetry. I mean, the guy is teleporting through the ground, so I'm not sure what's going on, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. The trailer then gets dark again as we see the entire Hyrule Castle island lift up off the ground in a sort of evil-like earthquake manner as the trailer cuts to the final sequence, and then it shows the release of 2022 at the end, which finally confirms that our untitled sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be releasing sometime in 2022. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that Nintendo is going to release this alongside a new Switch that'll be announced sometime in the near future? Or will we be waiting until the holidays of 2022 to get this 10 out of 10 masterpiece? Which, it's going to be a masterpiece, guys. Like, Link can skydive, he's climbing through walls, he can undo his ponytail, and he's using, like, reverse stasis. Gosh, I'm so excited for this game. Goodness gracious. Anyways, guys, that's going to about wrap things up for today's video. Now, if there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments below. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Kurojin, and I'm out.